God's Protectorate Ministries. I spoke of a man who claimed his children were always taking sides with their mother in her wrongdoings. The man again called to inform me that he had plans to immediately do a DNA check on the two children, both males, and send them and their mother packing if negative. I was so confused because he asked my opinion. I was so confused. I didn't really know what to do. So I quickly referred him to the Bible portion that assumes that every man is a potential father to all the children in the world, just as God is the father to all creation. And also bearing in mind that God expects us to be in his likeness. Hence, he created us in his own image. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 15 says, in Ephesians chapter 3 verse 15, Apostle Paul speaks about God, refers to him as from whom every family in heaven and on earth derives its name. That's the verse. Ephesians 3:15. Apostle Paul referred to God as that from whom every family in heaven and on earth derives its name. So this implies that all humanity shares a common divine source, making all families interconnected under one father. Meaning that if those children even happen not to be his children, his biological children, they are still his children. And again, for the fact that they've been under his roof from their beginning. So I think it's a bit difficult to easily discard them just like that. So I just tried to use that to try and key him, into not throwing away the children. Of course, God is the creator of all. And then all men, our brothers and our children, are part of the same family. All children are part of the same family. So we are all family under one God. So that is just the situation. But he insisted that the children weren't even loyal to him right from the beginning. So he will not mind to discard them, to forget about them and let the mother take them to their father. As I said to him, I pleaded with him that he should not do that. He could decide not to live with them again. I know it's difficult having children under your roof you see every day, remembering that they are not your children. I suggested to him that he might decide not to live with them again, but provide them accommodation since he's able to. At least he's wealthy enough to do that. He's able to provide them with accommodation and time to time upkeep without no need for any justice administration. You shouldn't wait for justice administration first. But for the woman, I have to be very very clear. Now it's not bad if he cannot forgive her. It's not bad to proceed on divorce process against her, because the Bible states clearly that you could divorce your wife for reasons of infidelity. That's in Matthew chapter 5 verse 31 to 32. You see, it's not the fault of the children. But the man said, the man had been insisting that the children are not loyal to him, and it's not a bad idea if he could discard them. But I just pleaded with him that even if he wants to do that, he should do it mildly. He can still go ahead to get an accommodation for them, for them to stay in, and from time to time upkeep. Because whether we like it or not, these children still look up to him as their father. Despite they have they might have other father, and of course, right now he's not even sure yet. He's still about to do the so-called DNA. So if the DNA is positive and is their father, then so they remain under his roof. It's as simple as that. So God will help us in this world now to sort all problems. That's what we are praying. There's too many problems all over the world to be solved. In fact, God in his infinite mercies should just come to our rescue. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.